Well, hello everybody. So I'm embarking on the big office cleanup this weekend and next weekend, and I wanted to quickly document what I'm starting with, or the state of the office as it is now. Um, so I'm just going to turn the camera around here and show you people where I'm starting from, and then we'll I'll document what it looks like in 2 weeks' time when I'm done. So you can see along the floor, I got a lot of boxes. You look along here where the storage units are. All these boxes on the floor have to go and be organized, opened, sorted. You'll see I've got two closets here, a large hutch here, and another closet here. And then, of course, all the shelf space that has various boxes, albums, red boxes, and so forth. So what I want to do with all of this is get it sorted so that all of my different philatelic areas are together in one place. So that generally means that I take all of the albums down, strip them, get all the stamps out of the albums, get them all on 102 cards, and get them into red boxes. And then I have to sort the red boxes by area and by time period. Because one of the things I've decided as I move the business forward is that not everything is suitable for the auction. Generally speaking, I'm finding that material, except for Canada. Canada is a bit of an exception because I can put anything of a specialized nature in, including very modern stamps, and they sell, and people seem to want them. But I'm finding that I don't really have a very strong auction following for very modern foreign material, or specialized definitives or things like that. So what I'm going to start doing is splitting all my inventory into sort of up to about 1960-ish for the auction. So for British Commonwealth, that would be up to the end of the first Elizabethan set, the engraved set usually. But anything after that, I'm probably going to pull out and I'm going to accumulate in retail when I get time to list it. Then, so I have to make a decision as I go through this office of what is going to be auction, what is potentially good for retail, and anything that doesn't fit either description is going to get put into mystery boxes. And I'm going to sell them in the auction. So for instance, just to show you what I mean, this box here, I've had this one going for about the last 4 or 5 weeks. I simply took an empty box. You can see how large it is. And as I go through and lot, basically what I'm doing is as I lot, I have a discard pile of stamps that they're either really, really cheap, and they don't really go together with anything to be enough to make a lot. Much of the time they're used stamps, and they're modern used stamps, like modern used commemoratives from different countries where I just have singletons or a few cheap stamps. It's not worth keeping it, so I'm putting it in there. Other times it's stamps that have small faults. Again, they're not very expensive, or the cancels are kind of smudgy, or they're not items that I see being overly popular. They're still good material for study, and it's still fun to sort through, and there's probably still good material in there for a collector buying a mystery box, but it's just not really stuff that's labor efficient to handle anymore. So that's what we're doing with that. So this is where we're starting. At the end of this process, as it progresses, I'll post other videos to show my progress. And this I'm doing more just for myself, just so I have a record of where I started and where I managed to get to in 2 weekends. Okay, wish me luck. Bye.